It is Colby on time. Do I have any perks to use? 28, okay. Let's do this. Don't really care about that. We've got a heavy armor now, but we've also got. Let's actually have just one with all the perks. Oh. You have to make SKYRIM. Alteration, restoration. Well, I mean, I sometimes use healing. Well, I mean, I definitely don't anymore, actually. I don't know what to use all my perks on. Guess I'll just have these anyway. Hey Spoofy, how you doing? Well, that'll do for now, I guess.
And at least.
Oh, I should post that on live. You reminded me that that's a good idea.
The rest of them right off, and I don't.
Yeah, we will be done today. Only a couple hours. Final days, I guess.
Go back in. See if anyone's still alive.
Hey Luxon, how you doing? Search for the missing miners, okay. We get a black book for doing this, so that's nice and easy. Let me get my list of trophies up. Also, I have like 1 million sneaks, so oh, hello Knife, how are you? Good, thank you. We're on day 5 of Skyrim, but we will be finished today. Like, we've only got a couple more like miscellaneous things to do, and then we're done. We've got I think 2 black books to find. Ooh. Fair. Yeah, we got 2 black books to find. And what else? Hey Shickle, how you doing? I forgot that the enchantment wore off, so I'm just doing normal damage again. But I'll try and grab a thingy. You know. Yeah, I forgot the enchantment wore off. But no, Skyrim should be done today. We've got 2 black books to find, including one that's at the end of this quest. But this quest is a slow quest that we unlock the next stage of every few days or so. The guy didn't give a single shit. Hey, that's ideal. And so you just passed it after like a second. Oh yeah, at least we've got like crazy sneak. I don't know what we'd have to do to be seen, but it's probably for the best that we don't try and find out. Good morning, Luxbur, how you doing? One more scan and then it's done. Nice. What a good day. Oh. Oh, okay, this one over here. Yeah, I'm just shaking off the cobwebs of sleep. I stayed up last night playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight. Not loads. I think I still got about 7.5 hours, but, you know, whew, just kind of waking up. Hey Strong, how you doing? So basically this quest works where every few days we get a letter asking us to come and help with the excavation because they'll have unearthed more Dragas. And they'll ask for money, so we clear the tomb out, we give him some cash, then we go away for a bit longer until a courier comes and asks us to go and help him again because he's run into something else. So I'd really like to just be able to do it all now, but I can't, so just woke up and washed my hair. Wow, sounds like a productive day. I also just woke up and washed my hair. Twinnies. So I'll pay the man.
I should.
This is a really long, like a really slow burn quest, but luckily we've got some other stuff to do in the meantime, so we should be okay. I need to go and buy some soul gems. I didn't realise that my enchantment was going to run out. Also, I've had some really weird swelling on my index fingers that I've obviously been playing with. Like around the joints, I've had bad swelling, like it very sore. Yeah. Like it's I thought it was a bug. I thought it was bug bites, but it's on the on the joints specifically, and most of them are where like the finger would lean, you know. But they're itchy, so I was like, oh, has Steffi got fleas? So I gave her some D-flea medicine, and she was furious. But it doesn't seem, because also I feel like if it was fleas, it would be my clothes. It wouldn't just be my index fingers. It'd be everywhere. I don't know. I guess I've just been playing too much. So you know, once this is done, I'm gonna take a nice little rest. Alright, I'll take 3 of those, and you can have like everything else. Oh, we can't get rid of Oriel's bow. We can't get rid of Oriel's bow. Hey, Mikhail, how you doing? And Jack, how's life? Ebony mail. You know, I've discovered an illness.
If you need
I got SKYRIM hand.
You know where to find me.
Oh, well, I'll see you later, Strong. You have a really good time.
Find my pickaxe yet?
What did I want to do actually? I wanted to get to the workbench. Can I improve my bow? Oh, you improve bow on a grindstone, don't you?
You got a good thing.
If you're looking to purchase something, speak to my
Hi,
father.
Miguel. How you doing? Glover.
Don't pity me, and don't look at me like that. I know what I am. Sarah?
Oh, I need malachite. Do you have any refined malachite, Glover?
Glover Mallory's the name. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
He does. Yeah, I'll just take whatever you got.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me.
You tell Cresius.
Or else.
Yes, Sarah? That's better than any man in the mines.
There we go.
Made thousands of coins. Now it's all gone.
Let's give him the pickaxe back since we
Either
actually...
you're here to get
Oh wait,
shot
no,
on
we
the
might
spot,
still need it.
or you're
I
looking for
will... I'll give it some time. What the value? So we did something called the restoration glitch / exploit. I wouldn't call it a glitch. It's definitely more of an exploit of the game's mechanics. Basically, you make restoration potions wearing Fortify Alchemy items, and then you make one and you drink it, and then you make another one with the effects of that first one, and it stacks. And then you make another one and it stacks, and you make another one and it stacks, and it just exponentially grows, basically. I think it's this guy, right?
I came here to study. Soul's time is
And after a while,
Yes.
you're making restoration
Given that,
potions
either
that are
that
like worth
or
$1 billion,
powerful and
or their value goes up by $1 billion%.
powerful.
And then you wear that, and you can smith stuff, and you can craft stuff, and you can make
Well,
enchantments
so far.
that
In
have
fact,
like millions
they've
and
been
millions
very
of value.
Hospitable even.
Is
Happy to
it
talk with
Oslav?
all his friends.
I definitely think it's a bloke. Is it Dior? I think it might be Dior.
It is Baldur
Yeah, it is.
Shaper. As a
I saw
So yeah, we used that to kit
south
ourselves
and
out.
West.
Um,
If your road takes you that
we should
way,
be okay.
perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldo. The skull would be great.
I can't. Oh right, I can still hand in the quest. Okay. Yeah, I think
I
Stalrim.
do enjoy sharing stories of my travels in Canada
Quest.
with young Nichols.
That's the one I got, right? Yeah, the Thalmor have kidnapped a Skull Village blacksmith known as Baldur Iron Shaper and want to have him reveal how to forge weapons from Stalrim. Ask Dior about Baldur's disappearance, search for Baldur, talk to Baldur. Okay. Right, well, time to do that. If we see a dragon, we need to use a Bedwill. But otherwise, we got a little quest to do, I guess. Search for Baldur. But yeah, no, we're really close to finishing this game. I was surprised to see that we could do it in 5 days. I thought that we would be pushing it in 70 hours. Seems it's going to be about 40 something. Bearing in mind that a couple days were less than 10 hours. It'd be like 41 hours, 40 hours. So not bad. Oh yeah. You know what? The others would have probably been about half as long if not for the major glitches that we experienced there too. That did quite literally save a ton of time. Although, now we know if that ever happens again, we can power level to, oh wait a minute. We can power level to level 20 and we can just do it rather than having to thingy. I was gonna loot them and I was like, what could we possibly need? Oh, a key! That's what we could possibly need. Arrows are useful. There we go. We should take the note. We should read the note maybe. Just in case. I don't want anything to bug out on us. No. Yeah, no, I'm amazed that all this stress and all this work for your audit has suddenly just been resolved in like 3 minutes. You've been putting so much time into that. We also have like 8 million stealth, which might actually be funny.
Help!
Hey, Baldur.
Somebody. I'll thank the All-Maker. No, at worst I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal.
He didn't check any of it.
Know
So do you literally write
an elf
policy?
name and
Or do you
card.
have to take it from like government guidelines? Like, do you
He
actually
says
write your
that it
own
shows
policy?
the location of enchanted ice. They have a ship, please. I will return to the village. When you have
Bye,
the map,
Baldur.
please bring it to me there.
Let me know how you get on.
May the All-Maker bless your day.
The worst part about taming and riding 5 dragons is the fact that it takes so fucking long to get into the sky on them and then back down. Let's go to Sering's Wash and see if there's a dragon here, and then we'll walk over to Baldur's bit. Yeah. I'm back, buddy. Gee-hee. I got a dog. Oh, okay. I thought you were writing like a constitution, you know. I know that there are buttons you can press to do things as the dragon. You can like tell the dragon to do stuff, but I do not know how. Hey, bitch. Right. Find me a place to land. What a huge underbite. Right. Thank you very much, dragon. Oh, did he die? No, he didn't. That would have been horrible. You wrote the VPN request form. That's so literary. Right, we done 1 of 5 dragons. It's a long but easy process. And at least it gives us something to do while we wait for Cornbjorn or whatever it's called. Hey, Irish. I quite like Valentine's Day. I mean, I don't I do not celebrate it, but it's sweet. I think it's very cute. Like, in moderation, but it's very cute. How do I use this on my weapon? Do I have to do it at a table? I mean, we seem okay, but you know. Baldur! Yeah, how do we use... how to recharge weapon Skyrim. When you have a soul gem containing a soul in your inventory, simply go to your items menu, select weapons, and then scroll to the weapon you wish to recharge. Okay. PS3, click lower right trigger. Nice. Why would it not work? Because it seems to be fully charged. Yeah, we've got a grand soul in here. We got 3 grand souls. What could be wrong? PS4, I guess? It's R1. That's really strange. Yeah. So it looks full, to be fair, but
This must be
for some reason it isn't. Am I using the wrong no, I'm using the right bow. Well, it's not the end of the world, I guess. We can still do stuff. Let's wait for morning. But yeah, that's a really weird one. I don't know if that's a bug or if I've just fucked something down the line, but that's strange. We aren't. Maybe certain enemy types resist.
My son and
Resist
I gather items to
health drain.
It is good
I'm
to
not
see
sure.
you again, my friend. I know you faced great I name you. If you bring until our next meeting, Skull friend.
Dun-dun-dun.
May your hunts
Wait, what's
always bring you
sideways?
game.
Oh, all the side quests. Wow, what a perfect time. What perfect timing. Right, let's make some SKYRIM. Well, let's make some really good SKYRIM.
My mother
Right.
was.
I heard from Dio.
Oh,
how
piss
you went
off.
and said, Mother, as a Scot, I've come to know those ruins.
Oh wait, do we have to use this?
I'll be heading back there soon.
Well, thank you. I will certainly visit.
Meet me at the ruins and we'll see
I
what
wasn't
we can find. Now,
Stolen.
I'm off to pack for the expedition.
He looks. These people dress like it's cold in this guy and they're content to go out shirtless. I guess this must be like slightly too far. And hey Doug, how you doing? We are right at the end of this now. We are doing so well. Right, we've crafted an item out of SKYRIM. We need to tame and ride 4 more dragons. We need to learn the secrets
It's been many
of
winters since my husband
2 more black books.
but my heart still
So Colbjorn will be 1. Do we need to do... We did Raven's Rock Mine. We did 2 main quests. Colbjorn. Did we do any others? I don't think we did any others. So 2 more black books. Let's go and do Benkongarika, whatever it's called. Simply because it's a dungeon and we need to clear 50 dungeons. Clear 50 dungeons might be the final trophy on this, so you guys just get to watch me clear some dungeons for a while. But once we cleared 50 dungeons, we'll have the platinum trophy. That's unusual. I've never ever ever had that one come up like last. How are we doing for that? General dungeons cleared 46. Alright, just 4 more. God, that's so strange. That is so strange. Yeah, we got 4 more trophies and then the platinum. It'd be cool if the platinum could be the last thing we get, but I don't think it will be. Maybe an hour, hopefully. The thing that might take the longest will be taming and riding 5 dragons. Just takes forever. What we'll do is we'll go around to each dragon shrine in Skyrim and just see what we can find. Excellent shot. Also, my sneak is really high. What's my sneak? My sneak is 97,000,000% better. So I don't think that we will be seen by anything. Yeah, I mean, he was just pushed into me and he didn't see me, so don't think there's much more you can have than that. Looks like recharging breaks often when you do the restoration glitch. We're too strong. Oh, so it's a restoration glitch problem. That would make sense. I mean, it is an exploit. We are definitely taking the piss, but it's a shame. I guess we could always make more stuff. We can make a if we find an enchanting table. I've got 3 full soul gems. We could make a new bow. Well, I mean, we could make something with the bow that we have that would be new. God. What a beautiful game. A part of me is like, we should have done this earlier, and another part of me is like, this probably would have absolutely ruined the experience. Oh yeah, absolutely. I should, if we do this again, I'll do like, I'll be able to take less annual leave, and I'll be like, can we do this in 5 days as well? The thing is about The Witcher 3 as well, The Witcher took us 44 hours. So but that was strange. But I just did shorter streams, so I reckon next time if I do 10-hour streams for that one, we could do that in 5 days. Can we? Yeah. Can we platinum Skyrim and what remains of Edith Finch and Doom Eternal in 7 days? I don't know what to do with the fact that this is done though. I mean, my hands definitely need a rest. But maybe I'll do another stream before I go on Friday, depending on how I feel. I've got a video I'm working on. Maybe I could just focus on that. I don't know, but you know, maybe I should wait until I'm done here before I start making plans. I don't understand the game. I know what you mean. Like, there's the problem with The Witcher 3 is that it tries to convince you that the combat is really deep and like how to say. Like, it tries to convince you that the game is not only really deep, but it needs to be really deep, and you need to be using every part of the combat. But it's a lie. I've 100%ed The Witcher 3 times now. I've played on Death March 3 times now. You really don't need to know it. Like, you can just pick the combat that you're comfortable with and just focus on that. Everybody's got a build that they go for. Like whenever I play The Witcher 3 on stream, we always get like really snarky people in, and they'll be like, I actually have a very, very thorough build. I use alchemy, and I wear School of the Cat gear, and I use exclusively Ard. I never use Quen because it makes the game too easy. And it's like, that's fine, but it's like, if you've specifically like shot yourself in the foot by not using things that work, then that's not my problem. But like, moreover, I can hear a door, a wall, sorry. But moreover, oh wait, that was right. Moreover, you don't need to, like, you simply just do not need to. So it's unnecessary, you know. Yeah, most of the complexity is irrelevant. It's much easier to just pick stuff that you like. Well, I don't know what this is, but let's just, Unfortunately, your mother. Yeah. Well, it's like... It's kind of like when we were playing Spider-Man. I remember being bored to death by the combat because you can very easily get by with just pressing square and occasionally dodging. And on ultimate difficulty, where all the enemies have like 400% health, it just goes on forever. Like, it's really boring. And I remember saying, like, this combat is really boring me. And somebody came in and they were like, well, I have like a very elaborate build. I use this suit and I use these abilities and I actually have loads of fun. And I was like, but the foundation of the game should be fun. Like, it should always just be fun, and then you can do extra things to make it fun. Like, you shouldn't have to spec into fun to have a good time with the game. Yeah, exactly, Doug. It's like, I don't want to, like, on The Witcher 3 when we were doing the 100%, we had 7 days to do it, so obviously I picked a very effective but very bare bones build called the SKYRIM build, which just absolutely packs points into light attacks and resurrection. So when we went down, we had an ability that would just bring us back to life straight away, as long as things were charged, as long as our adrenaline was charged. So we spec'd into adrenaline charge, and we spec'd into regen. So every single time we died, we would already have a full adrenaline bar. You know, it was one of those kind of ones. So we basically couldn't die, unless, I mean, on Death March you'd get one shot all the time, but we'd more or less be okay. And we'd have all these people come in, they'd be like, you're not making the most of the combat. And I'm like, well, we don't really have time. And if we get the same result from this, then there's no reason to do anything more, in my opinion. Hey Tubbs, how you doing? Spider-Man combat also seems way deeper than it is. Spider-Man combat's cool because it gives you like a lot of options in what you want to do. You can have like a stealthy Spider-Man, you can have like a powerhouse Spider-Man, you can have a ranged Spider-Man, you can have a melee Spider-Man, which is all awesome. Wow, have I just accidentally gone back into this place? I don't think so. Yeah, you can have like all different kinds of Spider-Man, but like, you don't need them, is one of those. Like, even on the hardest difficulty, you don't need them. You can just... I like games where the harder it gets, the more you have to use the in-game mechanics. Like, I talk about Neo a lot, and Neo is a really good example. If you want to, like, get the 100% on Neo, and you want to go through New Game Plus, New Game Plus 2, New Game Plus 3, New Game Plus 4, in New Game Plus 4, every single attack will kill you in one hit. So you have to make the most of, like, all of the side abilities and, like, everything you can do. All of the enemies can nerf you, like, they can give you negative status effects. We are indeed Tubbs. How are you doing today, Tubbs? And it just means that you have to, like, make the most of the whole game, and you can't really just get by on just pressing one button. I respect, like, games that do that, you know, they don't let you just coast. But games like Spider-Man, games like The Witcher, you can't just coast, unfortunately. Steffi! I even felt that about Dark Souls 2 in a way. The fact that the Dark Lurker is possible in Melee, but improbable in Melee, meant that I had to not only use like the melee that I was comfortable with, like because I like the big chunky swords, but I also had to spec into pyromancy, and I had to have one hand on one hand on the other. I like that about Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks. We should be finishing this today, which is exciting. Although I did accidentally go the wrong way, so I guess we'll fix that. There should be a black book somewhere in here, and I don't know if I've walked straight past it or not, but I'll do a second look, and we'll see what we can find. Because for some reason I ended up back where I started, and I'm not sure how I managed to do that. So we unlocked this door and we went through this door. We got the word wall. A book? Okay, that must be the exit then. So, where is the book in Benkongarik? Black book, Benkongarik. Oh, the skull part, like the bit with the dad, or a different bit. Just after entering Benkongarik, where is Untold Legends? After the word wall, the passageway is at the top of the ramp formed by a fallen pillar. Okay, so this is the passageway to the Black Book. See you in a bit, Scopes. Let's try and finish the game before Scopes gets back. Oh! Oh, I walked past it. Okay. Well, I gotta say, it's not very obvious. I hate that the game keeps taking me out first person as well. Like, I need to be in first person. I find this game so weird in a third. Yeah, I was surprised. I think The Witcher 3 is the first game I saw boobs in as well. And I was like, are you allowed to do that? Like, I was really surprised. I had never ever seen nudity in a game. Like, I remember on Red Dead, there were those people in Mexico having sex on the table. But I'd never seen a boob in a game, and I was really surprised. I was like, are you allowed to do that? Doesn't that change the age rating? But I guess not. Hey, Winter, we are in day 5, and this will definitely be the final day. We're just doing a little bit of cleanup now. How you doing? Aw, I'm flattered. And it's good to see you. You still playing Monster Hunter World, or have you moved on to other games recently? At least we've got full magic resistance. Look at that. Look at that damage. Here. And then what? What did that open? Probably the other side? Yeah. I lost my 2.5. Wow, how? I've only just started. I think my save file is about 40 hours. But I remember watching you play that. What happened? Did you enjoy Fallout 4? I didn't really get along with the gunplay, but I think I should have picked a melee build for Fallout 4. I loved Nuka World. There were some aspects of it that I really liked. I liked the companions you can get and stuff, but basically on console there's no aim assist, and I feel like every single FPS game usually has a tickle of aim assist. Like, console kind of needs a bit of aim assist. You can't just like point and click. But I don't think Fallout 4 had any at all. And although you can use VATS, I remember as time went on, the enemies just seemed to get tankier and tankier, and like, obviously I can't just constantly be charging VATS, so I was having to shoot, and I was getting really annoyed with it. I think if I had picked like a melee build, because I saw like metal baseball bats went down really well. If I had something like that, I reckon I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more. But no, I really liked I really liked Nuka World. I thought Far Harbor was interesting, but a little bit cliche. The Machinist was really cool. I like that you could make robots that would help you out. Didn't think much of the main story, but like, you know, there's plenty more to enjoy. Hey Donald, how you doing? Now, what about you, Lux? Did you like Fallout 4? Right, that was chapter 3. I think we're in chapter 4 now. Yeah, there are aspects of Fallout that I liked. I've never really managed to get along with Fallout games, which is a huge regret. I would love to find a Fallout game that I really enjoy. I tried New Vegas and 3 when I was younger, but I'd just come off the back of stuff like Oblivion, so I didn't want another open world thing. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you, Donald. You get the OP Railroad armor mods? Probably not. I think I tried to brute force it the same way I tried to brute force most games. I wasn't massively getting along with it by that point, so I didn't really want to like further immerse myself in it, but maybe that would have been the better choice because it would have helped me enjoy it more. You know, it's one of those like self-defeating things. A software update messed with my internal storage. I had a software update mess with my internal storage as well, and it had to completely rebuild itself. I revived, saved the data, but it didn't include my Monster Hunter profile on my other account. Oh my god, that's awful. I'm so sorry. That is a lot of hours. Oh, winter. Ooh, that is pretty useful. Yeah, that probably would have been really useful when I did it. Like I said, I just didn't really get along with it. I like Bethesda stuff, but Fallout stuff just never really appealed to me. I really wanted it to appeal to me, though. I used to read about things like... I used to read about like centaurs and all the different vaults and stuff, and I was so interested. And then I'd play the game and I'd put it down after about 3 minutes. On your Xbox 360, very nice, Donald. Which quest are you doing? Can't skip the cutscenes, yes. I've been playing through the main story lately as well. And, yeah, those cutscenes. Yeah, Starfield, it's weird because Starfield is something I've seen a few people kind of interested in. But I've never seen anybody like, ooh. I've never seen anybody like really psyched for Starfield. Like, I feel like when it comes to Bethesda kind of franchises, it's always Skyrim or it's always Elder Scrolls or Fallout. I've never really seen that many people excited for Starfield. Oh, nice one, Donald. Mind if I join you in the future? Absolutely, absolutely. I've just finished doing the footstep bits for the Elder Dragons. Shekel and I need to figure out when we're going to carry on with that, because it is sitting, it is absolutely camping on my list. Yeah, oh yeah. So I think that's a, thank you, Donald. I reckon that's a huge red flag. Very true, Lux, very true. Although they are now under the heavy arm of Microsoft, so maybe they won't be allowed. Right, let me just refresh my list and see what we have left to do. Yeah, they might do. Tamer of 5 Dragons, discover 30 locations. Let's walk around. Let's discover some locations. And if we find a dragon, we'll find a dragon. Yeah, the load times, like, I guess because it's a PS4 game, the load times haven't been, like, mind-blowing, but from what I understand, they're definitely better than on the PS4. I'm going for Solstheim Explorer now, so we just need to, like, discover some stuff. I want to get, Platinum as the final trophy, but I don't think we can.
Majestic!
Still not done? Oh, thought you wanted to finish this fast.
Yeah, 5 days is really, really slow for a Skyrim, 100%. You are right. How you doing, Jeannie? Thank you for the sub. Welcome back. I think by the time we finish, we'll be at about 40 hours, which is amazing for me. That's halved my time from last time. Oh, that's a lot of SKYRIM. SKYRIM source. Well, that makes sense. Guiding lands. Which one's the guiding lands? I don't know the names of the places. Ah, there's a dragon down there. Let's go get it. I'm just gonna favorite Bend Will so that I have to keep trying it. Oh, he left. Oh, he's over there. Ah, okay. Yeah, we aren't, we haven't even started Iceborne yet. I would like to, though. Mainly because it just shows that we're making some progress, which would be cool. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Is that a dragon up there? Or is that something else? I think that is a dragon up there. What the fuck? Your gaming PC, beautiful. Well, I mean, I was gonna say I'm spending Skyrim. I'm spending Valentine's Day with mine, but Oblivion is not on the PlayStation 4, so I guess I'm not. Thank you. Right, so there's a dragon up there, that I would really kind of like to shout at, but I do not know how to get him to come down. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, it's weird that it... What the fuck? The dragon language is so weird. The fact that they can't even comprehend dragon rend, I'm like, it's just letters to you. I guess, keeping that. Can't read a stop sign. Love BMW drivers. And when I say love, I mean detest. Forehead. Yep, no idea. We need to tame and ride 3 more dragons, and we also need to discover 30 locations, so we'll just walk around. You know, we'll get an idea of the sights. Oh god. That is such a strange little... That is such a strange little bug, isn't it? I mean, I was gonna say I've never seen that before, but it could have happened to me thousands of times and I would never have noticed. That is so weird. I think for my next, like, 100% in a certain amount of time, I think I'm gonna try and do Outlast again. Because the first time I went to do Outlast, I got the worst flu I've ever had, and I lay in bed for 2 weeks. And Outlast was supposed to be like after that, but it took me months to be normal again. It was horrible. Yeah, look, you gotta wonder, like, dragons are so, like, noble and straight edge. You gotta wonder what kind of slang they have. Oh, it's Serana. I was like, the courier's here. Yeah, we just got we're just doing busy work cleanup, really. A nice little walk around Solstheim, occasionally taming dragons. I want to do a Dungeon Delver to be the final trophy, but it might accidentally be black books. Ancient mutated Argonians. I wonder. Maybe. Well, I mean, I was gonna say maybe Argonians are new dragons. You know, like how T-Rexes turned into chickens. Maybe Argonians had something there. Hey, Egghead, how you doing? We all love a bit of busy work cleanup. Anything that is boring but easy is the perfect part of any 100% playthrough. Yeah, I've been thinking about Outlast lately. I reckon we could do an Outlast weekend. One day for like a playthrough, doing all the collectibles, getting all the miscellaneous trophies, and then one day for the Ultra Nightmare permadeath run that we'd have to do. Because there was a bug that you could exploit for that, but it's been patched. And I don't have a... Oh, there we go, Solstheim Explorer. And I don't have a physical version of the game, so I can't do it without the patch. I know that you can use, like, software and shit to, like, what's the word? Exploit patches and stuff, but I can't be bothered. You want to pick my next killer? Well, I mean, I'm not going to play Dead by Daylight on stream again, but you can tell me what I'll play next and I'll do it in my spare time. Why variants were direct evolutions of dragons but look human? Do they lay eggs? Good question. I guess if they only look human, then maybe they do. Oh god, same. I know how you feel, Egghead. I am also tired. Okay, so... how do I want to do this? Let's go back to Skyrim. Let's get our dragons ridden. How is BST different from GMT? So GMT is like Greenwich Mean Time, and BST is British Summertime. So half of the year, England is in GMT, and half of the year, England is in BST. And I think BST is an hour earlier, or it's, you know, like when you put your clocks forward and backwards, we have different names for that time zone. Yeah, it's just a 1 hour difference, but it does it has confused people when I've said I'd be streaming at like 7 and then I've gone live at 8, not really understanding. BST bull crap time. Yes, a wonderful acronym. Absolutely ideal. Yeah, it's just it's a very strange thing. Is there a dragon here? I actually don't think there is. Wow. Okay, well. Make me look a fool. Let's try, I didn't even discover Arcwind. Let's try Ultimate now. There's no dragon there. Okay. Well, luckily I've barely touched any dragon shrines because you don't really need them in the main game. So we can go to some that we've not done. Oh yes, Western Watchtower. Sorry. Let's go on.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, good. There should be one right there. Oh, I can see a dragon over there, but that's quite far to walk. I don't like to walk far. Ah, yes, we got one. Get down here. Besties! Why am I only finding dragons? Like, I'm level 80. We're only finding dragons. Also, I think I first played this when I was about 14, 15 years old. No, I must have been about 16. And I was devastated that you couldn't ride dragons in the main game, right? And I was even more devastated when the DLC finally came out and you could ride dragons, and then I did, and I found out that you can't actually fly them anywhere. You just fly them in like circles. You know, Egghead, I'm inclined to agree with you. We can't re-enchant our weapons, so that makes sense to me. All right, Western Watchtower, let's go. We only have to do 2 more. Thankfully, I've not touched like barely any dragon shrines at all. So we can at least go to the ones I've not even discovered yet. There's always a dragon here. Laying waste. Yeah. Well, there's a moose. What a game. You should fly in from the mountain, yeah. There was a moose. There's a few more. There's one right next to Carthwayston. Let's go to the Shrine of Periite and see if we can see it from where we land. Yeah. So, see, I remember. Have you encountered the Ebony Warrior yet? I don't think so. I'm level 80. But I've never in my entire life met the Ebony Warrior. Maybe today will be the first day I do. The moose was like, I'll be the dragon. I'll help. What level do you have to be for the Ebony Warrior, Donald? Because I'm level 80, so is it 84 or is it something else? 80? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we find him then. How do we find him? Does he approach us, or do we have to go somewhere? Any major city, okay. He'll pop by! Oh, that's so stressful. Does he fight us in the city as well?
How can I serve you, Flurry?
Oh, he said, how can I serve you? Besties. There we go, Dragon Rider, all done.
Yes, Flurry.
He tells you to meet him at some hill. Good. Thank you. Right, well, absolutely broken, but we'd expect nothing less, wouldn't we? Hey, Doomslayer, how you doing? Alright, let's go to my favourite city, Solitude.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed.
Oh yeah, good point.
Another letter from Rallis. Looks like that's
Oh,
it.
sweet.
Got to go.
Another letter from Rallis. Well, at least we can go and carry on with Colbion. Oh, now we're level 80. Okay, good point, good point, good point.
Indoors, in a cave, anywhere. Just.
I wonder if he'll just spawn. Like, the game is certainly abrupt enough for him to just pop into life somewhere. So, what does the Ebony Warrior like to fight? Is he fun, or is he difficult? I've invited Serana to continue her journey with us. She gratefully said yes. Let's carry on with Colbjorn. We can always... There's 3 enemies. Gonna run over here. A ton of damage and health. Shouldn't be an issue for us without armor, right? Never made it that far. Bless you, Donald. Constant companion, yeah. Well, yeah, I think Ayella's back at home cheating on me with Lydia, so we'll just hang out with Serana instead. Serana's like, don't put your baggage on me. Do we see him here? Out of interest. Can he spawn here, or does he not? Probably not. Right, off to Colbion. I know that we want to see the Ebony Warrior, but we gotta get this done, mainly because it takes fucking years. Once we've gotten the Black Books finished, which I believe this is the last one,
Those soldiers weren't
we'll be
worth
ready.
much.
Hello!
Oh, I was. Yes, well, I feel it. You go make the Draugr dead again.
The Draugr dead again. Once we've made the Draugr dead again, well, we'll go and find the Ebony Warrior. Wow! Look at my sneak stat. 97 million. We are never ever getting noticed by Senpai now. God, can't even see this. Oh yeah, look, we've still not gotten to Black Book level yet because the yeah, I don't think we can do this unless via a bug, but yeah. Never ever make the Taylor Swift reference. I don't even listen to Taylor Swift, but she's very referenceable, isn't she? The goofy as fuck tornado shout, go on. Oh, we're all feeling beautifully soppy this Valentine's Day, aren't we? Just a weird tornado. Oh, that is goofy as fuck. It's quite literally goofy. Serana, you did that. 14th of February. Oh, bless you. Oh, my grumpy little ducklings. My little grumblebees. So sweet. What's this game? I've never ever had anybody ask that. That was so strange to hear. This game is a game called SKYRIM. It's a little known indie gem, produced by a small independent developer, where you kill dragons and do quests and stuff. It's good. It's good. It's got a very, very, very long platinum trophy that we have done in 5 days, which I'm very proud of. I'm trying to remember what to do here. Yeah, it came out in 2011, I think. Created by like the one-man band. I think we do this and then we go back round. I think. Yeah. I take it you've never played Skyrim before, then, Doomslayer. I don't remember what to do. Does anybody remember what to do? God, Howard. Yeah, so it was basically like a QA sandbox that they thought was fun, so they turned it into a game. Completely forgotten how to proceed in here. Wanker! Must be around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know for sure, but there's enemies here, so we've clearly not been here before. There's also a small lever you keep missing behind a wall. Wait, where's the small lever? I want the small lever. Oh. This is absurd. I love that Neloth's quest is in theory like a very simple one to do. And I've just never done it because I do not know how to start it. Everybody's like, yeah, you just wait until you find his steward, like, dead in front of his house. And I was like, I've never seen his steward dead in front of his house. Upstairs where you kept looking at the closed wall, there was a lever. Okay. Ow. Ah, perfect. Let's check that next time. Let's give Rallis his cash, then go find the Ebony Warrior. Wonder how high the Ebony Warrior sneaks stays. There's a lot of bugs in Skyrim. That's very true. That is very true. We used some of those bugs though. Look, we made this gear. So now it's very, very, very strong gear. So some of the bugs were bad, some of the bugs were good.
It's Rollis' problem now.
Rallis!
Well, I think we've developed 5,000. Fine. And
There you go, buddy.
have you got the
I'll take it
money?
all back from you when you're dead.
This time I'll sprinkle some more experience.
This guy's got Series A funding down. So once we finish the Black Book thing for Rallis, we'll only have 3 more dungeons to clear, or maybe 2. We'll have 2 dungeons to clear.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking for capacity.
Let's check Whiterun. And then we'll have the platinum. Yeah, we can split the cash. I'm like, yeah, how much you want? 5 grand, 10 grand. He's like, 5 grand, please. My friend worked in archaeology for a while. That was cool.
That's good armor you've got there, friend. Iron, solid.
Oil and gas. I mean, archaeology doesn't produce fuel. I guess is the main difference there. If I was the Ebony Warrior, where would I be? Because it seems he doesn't get to the Cloud District. Yeah, like if we could run cars on like dusty bones, game changer. Well, he doesn't seem to be here. I think he's waiting for you near Iverstead. Let's go check. Whereabouts is it, Tobbs? Imagine they remastered Skyrim. They have, about 5 or 6 times. It never really looks that good.
That means something.
They just kind of, they don't really remake, they just remaster. So they just slap a few textures on, some god rays. But yeah, there's a few remasters out. There's a Legendary Edition, there's a PS3, PS4, PS5 edition. Yeah, Skyrim is very frequently remastered, and it just never looks that much better. In you go, mate. Yeah, like they're like, oh, we found this ancient plague in a sarcophagus, and it's like, what'll that run? An ice cream van. Perfect. Lay it in. If I was the Ebony Warrior, on the steps to high health. Okay, let's go with it. Meow. A mushroom. Yeah, no, Skyrim is very often re-released. And I'm sure if you put the PS3 and PS5 versions next to each other, I would be able to point to you the difference. But it's such a subtle change between them that they only rarely ever fix the loading times, don't they? I would love it if they did a remake of Skyrim and they made it look like if they made it like look what's the word, like more fantasy. Like if there was more of a range of color, and I know that they're going for realism, but like if imagine if Markarth had like veins of gold running through it and stuff, or like brightly colored like ores and things like stripped through it. That would be so cool. Born too late. Born too late to hustle. Or like if the fields outside of Whiterun had more like exotic looking veg than just like potatoes and carrots. Imagine if it was just like this sea of like really verdant fields. It would be so cool. I feel like they've tried to make it look realistic, which is nice, but not really what I'd prefer. It would be cool if they had more fantasy stuff. So basically the restoration glitch breaks enchantments. We can go and enchant our we can go and enchant another bow and make a really crazy enchantment on that, but basically the enchantment has stopped working, but I can't recharge it. It is just... Oh, it's another frost troll that made me jump. Oh, there's two frost trolls. Do you make me are you making me just run the entire steps of High Hrothgar for fun? The thing is, we need to waste time between rallies, so I don't actually mind, but I am concerned about the Ebony Warrior. Oh yeah, also when I enchanted my boots, I didn't use the right enchantment. I used add 25 points of stamina, so I have a very, very expensive enchantment that adds 25 points of stamina. Whereas what I would like is like infinite stamina regen, so I never run out of stamina. Oh, I see Tobbs. Hey Shek, we're just looking for the Ebony Warrior. Tobbs said he might be up here, but I've not seen him yet. I've given up. Let's go back to Dragon's Reach and make a better bow. Not yet, thanks, Birch. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's better to kind of keep the magic than Google. You know, like back. You know, like when you're in the pub with your friends and one of you is sure something happened one way and another is sure that something happened another way. You'll be like, oh no, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio was definitely in Of Mice and Men. Obviously he was. And your friends will be like, no, that was somebody else. Like, you should think of somebody else. And you sit and you argue forever. And then one person gets their phone out to check. I'm like, don't get your phone out. Like, this is a good time right now. Don't get your phone out. Let's do fire. Oh wait, quit enchanting, yes. It's okay. Yeah, it's about the thrill of the hunt. I don't want the answer. Yeah. Wait, Moses was in Beyblade. Let's do fire damage. Grand Soul Gem, craft. You split the sea with a Beyblade. Is that true? Is that true, Moses? That burns the target for like 2 million. If I watch that, will I be changed? I reckon he'll be in Whiterun. I've seen pictures of him, I'm pretty sure, in Whiterun before. Unless it was somewhere that looked very similar.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin. Solitude.
Yeah, we've still not found him yet. We're still looking for him. I've tried Whiterun, Iverstead, Solitude a bit. The thing is, I reached level 80 in Solitude, but then I didn't like leave and come back, so I'm gonna try Solitude again. Maybe he's left his snap maps location on. Slap maps. Two in-game weeks. You know, my favourite thing about Skyrim is how kind of plugged together it is. Like, you reach the required level of something, and what you need either spawns directly in front of you without a moment's spare, or you have to wait for the domino effect of other things to happen as it slowly moves around the board. So, I take it the Ebony Warrior is in full ebony armor. What weapon does he use? Well, Churchill was a fan of his Facebook memes, you know, we'll give him that. Is it an ebony sword? Right, it's not there. Let's try Dragon's Bridge. One-handed ebony sword. What a Chad. Sword and board.
Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
He's got a bow with a couple of arrows. Bless him. Yeah, maybe he himself pioneered the restoration glitch. Maybe that's how he's also the only other character in the game to have reached level 80. Let's try Rorikstead. Because all this travelling around is great, because it means that we pass time for the Colbjorn Barrow one too. He flaked. Let's try Markov. To be fair, he could be following us around the map. And actually have to use real time to get to places. Hey, Space Engineer. Thank you very much. I wanted silver hair for years. And I finally got it last year and I love it. I'm so happy with it. But it's good to meet you, Space Engineer. You have caught us on day 5 of our Can We Beat Skyrim in 7 days stream. And the answer is yes, you can beat it in 5 days. We've got 2 trophies left and we've got so much spare time that we're looking for the Ebony Warrior. We're gonna go and try and find the legendary brawler himself and have some beef. Yeah, let's wait in a major city for 24 hours.
Spare me an inch of that fat fuck.
Thank you for the follow, Space. You can hopefully bear witness to the Ebony Warrior finally arriving. Either him or the courier. Oh yeah, right. Let's enter from the front door. I'm gonna go out to Skyrim, I'm gonna wait 24 hours, and then I'll enter from the front door. Alright, let's do full day. Oh, you are permitted, yes. I will allow it. But yeah, the only trophies we have left are get 5 black books, and we're literally waiting for the 5th one to, like, be available to us. We're doing a quest where you have to wait a week between stages, and we have to clear out 50 dungeons, and we've done 47 or 48 now. So once we've done that final black book thing, we should only have a couple dungeons to do, then we will finish on the plat, which will be really cool. Ebony Warrior bested by a collision. Wouldn't that be ironic? The final boss of any Skyrim playthrough. A bug. A subtle bug.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
Oh yeah, you know, I've never checked my active effects. We've got droops! How do we get droops? Oh, I actually got silver here so that I would look like you in Greymane, so
We may guard
you know, I'll take that.
the Thieves Guild guards us.
Juddering. His plate is vibrating.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Yeah, well.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know.
Even though you are my elder. Fucking brave. We'll either get ebony warriored or we'll get curried. Both of those things are good. After 500 hours, the game would just straight up crash after 10 seconds no matter what he did. That's awful. Do you think it was like a corrupted save or something? Oh, my fox just went into my house. God, that was weird. Bellathor.
You look awful.
Thank you.
Better not get me sick.
We must have gotten troops recently because people weren't slagging me off this much. No,
You tried mercenary work?
it will always have destruction in it for some reason. Egg drop is it's very strange.
Damn.
Well, I mean, imagine having a save that was like 150 hours earlier. My saves are probably an hour apart at the most, and I know that's not best practice, but fuck it. Like, I'll have like 10 saves, but I'll override them.
When you disrespect me.
Let's do 12 hours. Yeah, a bit like Fallout. One day it will be yours, yes, this legacy crash.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude.
I love this.
That must have been horrible.
I hope they were gathered around me for the full 12 hours waiting for me to wake up.
I work
Strange.
with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Very strange. Alright, anybody got an idea? I'm not necessarily looking for a copy-paste of top 10 places in Skyrim where you can find the Ebony Warrior, but any ideas that we could explore together would be sound.
Come to chat with an old woman?
Number 6 will shock you. Alright, let's try Winterhold, okay. Maybe major city is one with a wall. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, hello.
I've been looking. I've got another. Looks like that's it.
Well, that quest is ready for us to wrap up whenever we want. Number 6 will shock you. It's Whiterun. The whole weight system is such a strange one.
Let's get indoors.
I can understand sleep,
Anywhere, just
but I can't understand weight. God, Windhelm has like amazing architecture, but fucking hell, it's miserable, isn't it? We could do Riften. Riften is a place, yes. Yeah, I think it's just Whiterun, Riften, Windhelm, Markarth, Solitude. I think those are the ones. Oh, so you the Ebony Warrior? It's Bolly. Bolly Bucket.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done.
Try sleeping. Okay.
They represent the reason
Well, let's get a nice bed if we're gonna sleep. Yeah, I feel like Dawnstar's pretty, but imagine like, because obviously there's no walls around it. Imagine that northern wind coming in right off the sea. That would be so cold.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Like it's such a pretty like crescent shaped crescent-shaped like beachfront town. Imagine how cold that would be.
Let me know if there's
The
anything
Valentine's
else
salt is really flowing from the server. I didn't realize people felt so strongly about it. The anti-Caribbean, it truly is. It is the coldest place I could possibly imagine. Like, that biting wind would, like, oh, there are mines there. I would be begging to work in those.
Don't take this
I'd be like,
the
can I
wrong way.
sleep in here too?
You look a little sickly.
jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Okay, well, I'll take that as a no. I'll try Whiterun one more time and then we'll go to Colbjorn Barrow. But after Colbjorn we can always try again. Let's enter from outside like Tob said. What a strange, I swear it was 84. Is it definitely 80?
See those warriors from Hammerfell?
Some people apparently get him for 53. Can you imagine that? Is he aggressive when you meet him, or does he just offer and you can like run away? Is he like, no, we will fight? I speak to you. Oh, kind of like the Stig from Top Gear, but battle-y. Ah, okay, so he just offers. That's sweet. Thank God no level 53s are getting bullied. Do you like me? Yes, no. I love those. Bit like the Stig. The Skyrim Stig.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Yes, it is. Well done.
Obey our laws, or suffer the consequences.
Rude. Okay. Right, well. Colbjorn it is then.
If you witness suspicious activity, report.
Hi, Rallis. Oh wait, no, this is Rallis is insanity. Let's go find him. This should be the penultimate trophy. Yep. Somebody's been sacrificed. I've told you not to. Let's get this shout, even though we absolutely don't need it. But hearing the noise really stresses me out. Oh no, Rallis has turned into a book! To be fair, that is my favourite part of the Wabberjack. Like, accidentally turning Lydia into a sweet roll or something is, very funny. It does check out. Oh, what is it? Do I want... I want to be using this bow, not the star and bow. I want to save the star and bow for the Ebony Warrior. He spawns in Falkreath, okay. Alright. Alright, we could try Falkreath. Oh, cool. Serana's not being bothered by it either. Now, what is that? Right, let's go find that lever. thought she was gonna walk. Leave time. Oh, wrong one. I love that they were like, we'll make this very elaborate and very clever kind of locking system, but we will put the answer to the lock right next to it. Ooh, can you imagine? Maybe, yeah, maybe we're the hero. So yeah, I think that, because there's a black book in this barrow, I think that the idea is Rallis is being spoken to by Hermaeus Mora, like, over the course of his time. In my, we're immune to fire damage, so that's okay. Sure that would be an issue otherwise, but not for us. Here he is. Oh. It's alright, we have 97 million sneak. He cannot see us. He's like, what's going on? The sneak stat in this game is broken even without sneak scat. Oh, what a disgusting image. The sneak stat in this game is actually really broken even without having stupid exploits on. Like the fact that you can just be stood in front of somebody and they won't really like mind or notice. Let's take that. I mean, we don't need it, but we can take it. Confront Rallis. Hey.
It was just before. I don't know. Of course, I'll go. It's the.
Bye, Rallis. Do you want any more money? Dun, dun. Right, we should find a black book. I imagine it's ahead in a little room. It's always in a little room. There we go. Yep, little room. There it is. Dun, dun. I believe we have to complete the book. Oh, I didn't realize this was a shrine to Hermaeus Mora. Look, there's a big statue of him. Don't zoom me out again, Skyrim. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one where if you're in the dark, you take damage, which is cool. But that won't happen to us, so. Thanks for that. I love archery, like finishing moves, because you just shoot somebody with a bow. Like there's no depth to it. Oh. He spawned under me, lifted me into the ground, and didn't see me because I was in sneak. That's appalling. Lurker Vindicator is even worse. Like, Lurker is a fairly neutral idea, I think, but Lurker Vindicator, ow. Hidden knowledge. Poor Opchan. Well, if we need the telekinesis exploit, we can use Secret of Arcana. Right, there we go. The Ebony Warrior has a very, very limited amount of time to spawn for us now. Because I am vastly now losing interest. You know me, once the platinum's done, so am I. Call the game an Uber, get it home. Get it gone. It's a curse. Oh yeah! We got stupid mana. The old smash and dash, yeah. The old nut and leave by foot. Let's go. The old plow and ka-chow. Yeah, we've got 1 trophy left, and it's Dungeon Delver. We have to clear 50 dungeons. Falkreath.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin.
Right, which one of you are the
in
Ebony
Solitude.
Warrior? None of you. Okay.
That must have been
I love that they all spawn there.
Best defense is a good defense. Am I right?
Let's wait 24 hours. Because he might be walking all over the place. He might need to catch up. Oh, you watched the Spider-Man review as well. Egghead, I'm so happy you've been enjoying my videos. And it was definitely oh, the Dawn Daughter here. But is the Ebony Warrior here is my question. With armor rating like this, who needs friends?
Hey, I know who you are. Hail Cities.
Cringe. Yeah, he just... Apparently the courier can fuck up his spawn. Apparently it cues the encounters. That's interesting, because the whole time we've been waiting for him to spawn, we have also been waiting on the courier. So that could be it. Hey Enigma, how is life? How are you doing? We are 1 trophy away from the platinum, and consequently the 100%, but we're trying to see if we can find the Ebony Warrior. He should be spawning, but he doesn't really fancy it. So yeah, in terms of can you finish Skyrim in 7 days, you can. You can finish it in 5 days. If we'd have done the restoration glitch earlier, we could have finished it in probably 3, maybe even less. Pounding some coffee, glad to hear it. Let's try white rum. I might have some coffee in a bit. I've already had one, but I just love coffee. By the gate, southern edge of town. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think we can resort to Google at this point. I was kind of hoping we'd run into him in like a semi unintentional way. Like hopefully he'd be a surprise, but it looks like we are just gonna have to figure out what's going on. 17 hours is doable taking full abuse of glitch. That is true. The thing is, like, when we do these like platinum weeks, it is like a community thing. So we probably could do things a lot faster. I remember when we were doing The Witcher, we had tons of people coming in with like speedrun strats, which was really useful, but there's like, it's like half about the game and half about like just hanging out and like doing a big thing and marathoning a game. So 16 hours is definitely doable, but we would have a fraction of the time to hang out. Hall of the Bread, okay. Yeah, I was hoping that we'd just kind of naturally run into him and I'd see him out the corner of my eye and like do one of those terrified shrieks that I so constantly do. But no, I did not see him. Seen an Ebony Warrior.
Change has swept into solitude, like a breeze off the ocean.
He's like, can you say that? Do dungeons count? Does anything count as a dungeon? Like, could we go and kill like a? Could we go and clear like a random clearing or pond and have that count, or does it not count? I think he finds you, but you can never find him, kind of deal. Oh bless. We've been, I'll call you backed by the Ebony Warrior. Alright, I'll give this place once more of a glance over because I've gone to the effort of waiting for 24 hours now, but yeah, let's just...
I've got all sorts of errands.
Needs to be a loading zone. What is a loading zone? Apparently you can only walk before you fight him, so if he does have to follow you, which you might not, it'll take him fucking ages, okay.
Let's get indoors. Or in a...
Okay. Alright, let's walk to a dungeon and clear the dungeon. We can slowly get ourselves a plat. There is no parking in the red zone. Very true. Double yellow lines, no parking. No waiting. So we could do Ravenscar Hollow. I'm not doing Wolf Skull Cave. Dead Man's Respite. Brood Cavern. I'm trying to think of some really easy dungeons that we could do. Pretty sure all of these are like... Let's do Mouldering Ruins and see if that counts. Oh, Jesus. Let me check my general stats first. So, dungeons cleared 48. If we clear Mouldering Ruins and it goes up to 49, we'll know that we can do like anything. That'll work rather than just like a cave with a set entrance and exit. What is this? Oh, it's a dog.
Where'd you come from?
How do I get in? Fuck. Is this it? How do I physically get into this? Maybe, trapdoor. Oh! Let's see. Oh yes, correct. How on earth did you know that? Oh, you both just saw it, okay. So how do you guys know that? You're like, we are from the Mouldering Ruins.
Someone there?
Ruins reclaim you. Wank. Did that count? Dungeons cleared 49. It did! Right, let's go. I don't know, it's quite a nice ambient dungeon, isn't it? It's very pretty. Right, what else we got? Yeah, middle of nowhere, just a place. Let's go do Hilgrin's Tomb. That'll be quick. Maybe do Witchmist Grove. Let's see if Witchmist Grove counts. If Witchmist Grove counts, then that will be a broken little thing, but. It might only be somewhere that you can like physically walk in. That's what you get. What can see me? Something over there. Oh, it's a legend dragon, I think? No, I think it's red. It must be an ancient dragon. Wow, yes, this is very, very misty. Hey, Speedy, how you doing? Always the Dawn God. Can you not just leave me?
It's
My day is going very well, thank you, Speedy. We are, but wow, that was strange. But a gram away from having this game finished. All right, okay. So you can't take the piss and do a grove. That's fine. Eldergleam Sanctuary, Gallows Rock, Uttering Hills, Sightless Pit, Hobbsfall Cave. We could do. Dusk Glow Crevice. I'm not sure. I am not sure what to do. Maybe we could do a Asswater Cave. We could do a I've had 6 Red Bulls Cave. Yep, day 5. So yeah, we finished it well within time. At least so far. It might bug and irreparably break. You never know. You know, I mean, I haven't. I'm talking about Bombswater Cave, right? You know, that phenomenon that occurs when you've had too many energy drinks. Sweet! That counts for some reason. Let's go. Platinum Trophy! Well, that's Skyrim 100%ed. We've done the whole thing. 4 days and an hour. I really should have just carried on with the stream until midnight, shouldn't I? That was fucking quick. Let's just... Whoop! Do I have any confetti? Let me check.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
Thanks, guys.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has...
God, that was loud. Oh, that's why. It's because I plugged it directly into my controller. Yeah, thank you. God. Doesn't even feel like we've done it. Ta-da! I don't drink energy drinks. What happens when you have too many? You poo rusty water. Funky. There's confetti. So yeah, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. The coldest celebration. Yeah, it's just this has been a very exhausting few days, and God, to finish it on Dungeon Delver is certainly something. No, I do normally get very excited when I get plats and trophies and stuff. I cannot tell you how tiring it is streaming 10 hours a day, 4 days in a row. But I am very happy. I cannot find the words. Now do Astro's Playroom. I'm gonna have a nap. I'm psyched. I do not know what to say. I definitely think I want to do this again, maybe next month, but in a weekend. I reckon Outlast weekend we can bring back. I might do Bioshock 2 weekend. Just outside, okay. Demon Souls weekend is good. Demon Souls weekend is a good idea. I don't know how badly I'd tilt on it. But I suppose if we had a Demon Souls weekend and allowed summons, everybody could come in and like pitch in and have fun and help and stuff. Oh, thank you, Birch. I will. I don't know how long Tomb Raider takes. If we do a platinum in a weekend, it's got to be less than 25 hours. So if it's 25 hours or less, we can do it. But if it's more than 25 hours, I cannot fit it into 3 days. Oh God, that eternal old monk fight. Well, if anybody can help me get up to that bloody what's the bit? Let's leave and come back. Come on, Ebony Warrior, where are you? Hee hee! Fast travel to every camp. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be the most underwhelming fight ever, but I'll have a go. Most underwhelming fight ever, but no, this has been like a really good week. This has been loads of fun. We've met loads of people. It's been a nice, easy plat. Like, I don't think I could have asked for a better marathon week than this. I still have 3 days off work. I'm unsure of whether or not to do something in those next few days, or maybe take 2 days to rest and do a stream on Thursday. What now? Well, we'll see if we can find the Ebony Warrior. That'll be first of all. Beyond that, we were supposed to be streaming till Thursday. I might take a big day off. I might take the rest of the day off and tomorrow off and then do more streams. We could carry on with Doom Eternal, but I still need to do the online for that.
This must be that beautiful
We
sky
could...
I've always heard about.
I don't know, we could carry on with Demon Souls, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we should rest up. I'll at least rest up today and tomorrow, and then I'll see how I feel. I'll probably be tired, but you never know. Please rest. I will endeavour to try. Oh, I guess we can't get him to spawn. Yeah, I cannot get him to show up.
I'd be a lot warmer.
Well, maybe if I'd become level 80 much earlier in our playthrough, he would have eventually just showed up naturally, but no, I can't find him. Guess he's busy. I mean, it is a Monday. Guess he's at work. It's Valentine's Day as well, so maybe he's like shagging birds. But no. Well, I gotta say. From where does this grind set tunnel vision come? I just like growing the channel and playing games, so they often coincide. Enigma, you're married. Enigma, run! Take this as a warning. Run, quick! Fly! Get some cookies. That didn't help. What do you mean? I like games and I like growing the channel. That's what mystifies?
You're back.
Oh, it's my kid.
Here, take it.
She found me a fucking grand soul gem? You need tips? Just pick something you enjoy and do it, I guess. For ages. Well, yeah, no Ebony Warrior. What a shame. What a shame. It would have been nice to beat the shit out of him as our final send-off to this game, but I quite genuinely just cannot find him anywhere. Thanks for coming out. What happened, Enigma? You haven't touched Dying Light 2, have you? Not yet, no. It looks it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look, but I'm still gonna give it some time to kind of smooth the bugs out. The $1 million in old world currency trophy looks trash as well. Oh, what were you gonna ask? I can pretend to know the answer.
I know you.
Christmas, birthday in Jan, you always forget about Valentine's Day. Go and get some cookies. Yeah, I am definitely reading it as venereal disease, like more than I'm reading it as Valentine's Day. Although maybe that's what he meant. I won't. Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess we're all done with Skyrim. Thanks for coming, I guess. This has gone really well. I couldn't have asked for a better few days. I will definitely do more of these in the future. I really want to bring back the Outlast weekend. I really want to do like a Bioshock 2 weekend, stuff like that. If you'd like to see me do a 2,000 followers celebration, make sure to follow, because I'm not at that milestone. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me these last few days. This has been really fun. This has been really worthwhile.
Yes.
I do not know what to say.
Please,
I'm so
someone
tired.
do something.
But this was, yeah, take care, everybody. Thanks for coming. And if you enjoyed the stream, please give me a follow. I will see you guys later. Bye.